Hello.
Hello and good evening. I'm Daryl.
I'm Charlotte.
And we are the Bakers.
How are you this evening? What's today? Today is Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. Is that right?
That's absolutely correct.
All right. So we have been, if you've been watching, highlighting some couples in honor of National Marriage Week. Yeah. Woo.
Another couple that we highlighting tonight.
Yes. And so stay tuned as we talk about this couple. So the name of the couple is Julian and Hazel Benz. Woo!
Julian and Hazel Benz. Yay!
They out of Chi-Town, Chicago.
That's where we're from as well.
Yes. They've been married 26 years. Let's give them a hand.
Woo!
That is commendable.
Absolutely.
26 years. So let's find out.
26 years.
What words of wisdom do they have to give? So they said they not only love each other, they like each other. Can you believe they like each other?
Yeah, I can believe
You like me?
I do like you.
Okay, I like you too.
I love you as well.
Okay, I love you too. One of the main things they said they have learned is that love is not just a feeling. It is a decision you have to make, and you have to make it to love unconditionally. What do you think about that?
Wow, love unconditionally. That's a big word, okay? But it means that you're not putting any stipulations upon your love. You're not putting limitations upon it. You're just loving because of the fact that that's what you do. And love does not hold grudges. It does not control you to do what you want that individual to do for you, whether they do it for you or not. So unconditional love is going to love regardless. It does not have any limitations. And so you're just loving that individual because you just love them regardless of what they do.
That's good. What I like too is that they said they not only love each other, they like each other. So do you like your spouse as well as love your spouse? Good question. Think about it. You don't have to answer, but think. Let's see. What else did they have to say? Words of wisdom. Think about it.
And also what they had to say is that you won't always agree with what they may say, your spouse may say at all times. And that's okay. However, what you do have to remember is that God has put us together. In other words, they're saying that God has put them together, and they're not going to let no man or nothing to put them asunder. So that means that they're not going to let man, situation, circumstances, events of life separate them from each other. They have chosen to love one another. They have chosen to stay together and to go through the thick and thin together. They made a decision to love each other.
That's pretty good.
And that's commendable. Now, 26 years, you have to make a decision to be committed and at a major level. So that does not necessarily come overnight, but it does come through the process of staying together and working their situation out, whatever those situations are. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good. They also said one little thing. I won't always agree, and I may not always like some of the things that they do or say.
Yes.
Wow.
That's important.
That's being honest, right?
Yeah. Do you
That's
like
good.
everything I say?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
But I love you.
I love you too. But
do you like everything I say?
No.
Okay. He didn't even hesitate. He said no.
That's keeping it real.
It's
Keeping it
real. I mean, yeah.
Being real.
Yeah,
Being
it's
real. Okay.
So, again, recap. So, things for you to think about in your marriage. Do you like or love your spouse? They talked about that. The decision that you made the day you got married to love unconditionally. Do you love unconditionally? And remember, you may not always agree with what they say or what they do. But remember, if God put you together, the big word is if. If God put you together, then nothing or no one should be able to separate that. So that means even when you go through challenges, issues, different things like that, you still have to stay committed to your marriage covenant. Can you hear us? You think they hear us?
I think somebody out there can hear us.
So we hope that you have gleaned something from these words of wisdom from the couple again, Julian and Hazel Benz. Let's give them a hand again.
Yes. Out of Chicago, Chi-Town.
Keep doing it. You're almost to the 30 years. You're almost there. So congratulations again. And we'll be back tomorrow with another couple. People are pouring in with their comments. So I think this is really cool because it seems like people want to share.
Well, we appreciate those that do want to share and have shared as well. But I think that makes a big difference because I believe that someone is out there wanting to know are anyone out there having success in their relationship, in their marriage, their traditional marriage? When a man and woman come together, we know that's such the difference because men have their way of thinking, women have their way of thinking, and it's an absolute miracle that God allow us to be able to come together and commune together, fellowship together, communicate together, and even though that our communication may be different, somehow we able to bring those differences together and be able to walk in unity and walk in love. Now that's powerful within itself, and so if you have not done that with your spouse, try communicating, try accepting them for who they are, and don't try to change them, and you be who you are and be the best you that you can be.
All right, Facebook friends, family, public, whoever's watching. We will see you again on mañana, which that means tomorrow.
And once again, peace.
Peace.
We're out.